What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we're taking a look at Terra Luna Classic, the new proposals that have gone. We've got two big ones to talk about in this video. Equally, we're going to take a look at the price action and should we have a little sense of worry about us. Well, we're going to talk about it again in this video. If that's something you like, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that like button if you like Terra Luna Classic content on this channel. We talk about all sorts of cryptocurrency every single day, so be sure to turn the notification bell on so you know when we upload our latest video. Now, with that being said, let's dive into what's going on with Terra Luna Classic. So here we go. 2533 is the price, down 4% on the day. We are nearing 10% down on the week. Our volume though up, which is good. However, those are sells, which, you know, we wanted to kind of flip the other way, but $245.8 million is our volume, and we are now ranked the 34th highest cryptocurrency. So we have dropped a few places since the start of the week. $1.5 billion market cap is where we are. Now, we know we have these two proposals going through. One is for the 0.2% tax burn, and the other one is to be able to buy on Terra Station. Two that kind of go hand in hand. And talking about buying, let's take a word with the sponsor of this video. BingX is a crypto social trading network where you can get over there and buy all of your favorite cryptocurrencies from Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, and many, many more. They also offer great deposit and trading gifts for any new user, and anyone signing up with a link below will get $20 just for signing up. They also have a fantastic BingX Academy where you can learn all the latest in crypto, and if you want to use their fiat gateway, you can buy crypto using your credit card. And with that being said, let's get back to the video. So like I said, getting back into this video, well, we can take a look at the slightly more technical chart. We can see here that we are on the daily chart. We can see a pretty big downward move on this one, 3.83% trending on here. And we have just been going down over the course. Even with that Binance burn, we saw a slight move up yesterday, only very marginal. RSI, though, trending, you know, very much in the middle. And money flow, again, is equally just trying to trending down slightly. On the contrary, the pairing of this USTC did take another pretty heavy dip today as well, but ultimately long term, this is the thing we've got to understand with Terra Luna Classic. This isn't going to do what we saw here, which was the run up all the way to the sixes. Everybody was talking about it. It was the absolute talk of the town. Now is where the absolute hard work comes in, where we have to build utility, we have to build support, and ultimately we have to show that we can evolve and adapt, and that's where the proposals really come in. So we have the ability to add and deposit Luna and USTC directly on Terra Station. Now, I think this is a great idea, and we already are seeing people voting. Now, it has 6 days left to vote. So far, so good. We have 99.42% of the people that have voted to say yes. Now, we do need to get to the quorum for it to pass. And it says we can discuss things bringing utility back to the chain. That would be great to bring all old utility back to Classic Chain. However, there is new utility that's already been added to the chain in the form of NFTs and gaming. And we saw that with Luna Punks and the Meta Rivals game. There are also a few future utility projects such as Lunatic's token potentially bridging over to the Classic chain, which again is super exciting. Currently, doing any business on chain requires a middleman, a centralized exchange. To deposit or buy your Lunic, it would make sense. Anything 10 times easier to buy the Lunic directly on Terra Station, which I absolutely 100% agree that if you, and the more we can do within Terra Station, the better it is, both for the burns and ultimately keeping that volume and that ecosystem together. So again, we have some pretty big voters still to go ahead with this. We only have, like I said, we have got 6 days left so far on this proposal, so people are doing it. The other one we saw, which did pass, is the lowering of the tax. Now, I've talked about this in a couple of previous videos, but lowering it to 0.2%. Now, the 10% tax revenue for the finance, the ecosystem and infrastructure, again, how that looks and what that's worked on. Does that support new projects wanting to build on our exchange? How do we then market that and go and get these new projects that want to come over here? Do we support funding in terms of bridging onto the Terra Classic chain? I think it's important. We obviously saw the Dragonberry upgrade go live today as part of the Cosmos SBK update, which again is just another thing that is working in our favor. So for me, it's all about how does this work. The big question on everyone's mind though is this going to make a difference? Does 0.2% bring more volume back to the chain or not? And there was a really interesting tweet from Claybro, go check that guy's channel out, it's amazing, that talks about how long do we let this run until we need to go back to the drawing board. What is a vesting period now? here's the thing, everyone will expect this to land tomorrow or the day after, and then we see this gigantic pump. The reality is it's not going to happen. We need to let this run 2, 3, 4 weeks, see what happens. We need to make sure that this is loud and proud for every exchange, anyone that has anything to do with Terra Luna Classic, so that they can see what we're doing. And ultimately, if we 5x, that would get us back to the 1.2% burn tax. It would only then take us roughly to about $250 to $300 million in terms of required volume to get us to that point. So you think about, 300 million across the pond, we could see more of that migrate over to Terra Station. Yes, we're going to need to see a significant amount more volume, but for me, certainly interesting to get it over there. We will, however, see what goes on with the chart. Hopefully, we'll start to get some moves upwards. Again, long term though, I am still pretty confident in that. There is definitely some infighting and a little bit of a nervousness with some of the development team, with the Neblio partnership and all that. I think once we work that through, we should be really set for what's coming in the future. So I am pretty excited to see what goes on with that. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? What do you think of the 0.2% burn tax? And ultimately, would you buy Luna Classic directly on Terra Station, or would you stick with your centralized exchange? That's going to do it for this video. Again, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, turn the notification bell on so you know when I go live or upload a new video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.